We're coming to you from the RCA Dome in downtown Indianapolis. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Dolphins get set to take on the Colts. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Colts have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed a chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure. He surveys the field. He hits his receiver. Manning put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be. Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
They line up in the I formation. Directing traffic. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. The defender brings him down at the 28. Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with two great quarterbacks.
Yeah, the thing I like about both of these guys is that they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they shouldn't. This one should be a lot of fun.
James, the lone setback, changing the play now.
16.
Hand it off to the back. He picked up good yardage on that play.
Yeah, and he got a great push from his offensive line. You can credit them for that first down.
The Colts line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
Set.
To the air on first down. Surveying the field. Rolling out to his right. With the throw. Perfect throw.
Got an inverted face mask underneath this.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And this is the fifth play of this drive.
Get at him, Pete. Hook out right.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set.
Man in motion. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
The Colts using motion. Drops back. Passing right. He finds his man. At 30.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. We're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Calling an audible now.
Yellow. 58. Red. 16.
Dilger moves in motion. Gain of about 5.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Get set. Changing the play now.
Red, 58. Green, 25.
Builder, the motion man. Breaking free. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
James lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Get in there.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Colts. Slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Vanderjack comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Give this one a try.
Only one man in the backfield. Marino gets set. Tosses it out to the right. Whew, what a stiff arm. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one.
Give this defense a shot.
They need 7. Ball on their own 23. Johnson, the lone setback. Tosses it right. The defender goes down. Johnson couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Picked off. It's intercepted. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. James, the deep back, changing the play now.
Blue, 16. Blue, 25.
He tucks it away. That's a 3-yard gain.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
2nd and 7. Manning sees something in the defense. Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Red, 58. Yellow, 58. Bulldog under.
Receives the handoff. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Make a quick read here. Look for the guy who's open and get the ball in his hands.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set.
Man in motion. Drops back under pressure with the pass, and he makes the grab. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Vanderjack comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. Vanderjack misses the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 84 in motion. The toss to the left. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
Hey, this is a good one to call.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
Set. Hut. Get in there. Hut.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Time, and he has it. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
9-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Eagle left. Eagle left. Hut. 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 Hut.
Going to the right. Cross play goes for about 4.
Gain of 4.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Yep. Ain't got nothing. Yep out. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. No completion there.
Those short passes are supposed to make for easy completions. He just dropped it.
44-yard line.
Pick him out. Set.
Tosses it out to the left. Poole with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
Hawkeye right. Got the ball.
Pressure, looking for an option. Throws it right in stride. The 40. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Toss play to the left. Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call. Stop the play before it even gets started.
Indianapolis has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 13-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Snake eyes. Cowboy.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hands it off. Coda stops him at the 25-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. Mata is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Closing in, gets the pass off. It's his receiver in stride. And he's pushed out of bounds. at the 42. Manning really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
James is the deep back. Manning directing traffic.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Fire out.
James was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Set. Get. Bulldog under.
Man in motion. Hand it off. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
You got him. Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. The 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown. And this game is quickly getting out of hand.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Johnson, the lone back. The Dolphins using motion. Fumble. The Dolphins dive on the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
On the ground. Tackle at the 28. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. It's third down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 28. Indianapolis presses its secondary up to be better prepared to stop the run. To carry it, just about a yard on the run.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 35-yard line. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Manning gets set. Changing the play now.
Green, 16.
Using motion. They give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
They'll go from the I formation. Directing traffic.
Yellow, 74. Yellow, 16.
Pollard in motion. Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. Plows ahead. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power. And that power allowed him to get a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. James, the lone back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Colts using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. He's tackled behind the line. No chance to get it off as they close on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Set. Bust his grill.
Wilkins comes in motion.
Hut.
Pressure. Guns it to the right side. It's batted away.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
The Dolphins come out in the quarter defense. And this is the fifth play of this drive. Manning with a man in motion. Closing in with the pass on the money. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 26.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Calling an audible.
Red, 58. Come on, partner.
The Colts using motion to carry it. Rodgers stops the play in the backfield. He laid a good hit on him there for his fifth tackle of the game. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Wilkins moves in motion. Hand it off again. He has room. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. And they finally make the tackle at the 1.
Punch it in there.
It's first and goal. Ball 1 inch out. James, the lone back.
Get in there, Ron.
Under pressure. He's looking. Rolling out to his right. Throws to the end zone. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Set.
Going to the left. Touchdown, Colts. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone. You better kick it here.
Vanderjagt comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Another drive leads to another score. They're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
He downs it in the end zone. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
Give this one a shot.
Marino sets up, loosening up the coverage on the outside. He'll pass on first down with the throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
You got him.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Good throw. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
39-yard line.
Get at it.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Man in motion.
Stay on it. Gap.
Dropping back. Looking for an option. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Punt will come into this game to punt. Wilkins will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. From the 19-yard line. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. It's 1st and 10. Man sets up. Pressure. He's looking. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. He brought back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Set. Hut.
Closing in, surveying the field. Rolling right, throws it right on target. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 25.
Set.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Only one man back. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Marino with a man in motion. Throws it.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Bust his grill. Either way.
Looking for a receiver with the pass on the run. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
No gain. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Get him up. Come on, partner. Set.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. They'll go with the quarter
Get
defense.
all you got, D. Come on. Snake eyes.
A little over a minute left. Steps up. Surveys the field. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up. The try is good. That kick is good, and it's his 2nd field goal of the game. Mata in to kick this one off. He sends it off. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Set.
Dropping back, looking downfield, scrambling. Gives this one a ride to the left. It's caught, and he's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Set.
Pressure. He's looking. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Closing in, looking for a receiver. Picked off. Marion went up to get that one.
The quarterback telegraphed that one.
Close to the end zone now. They don't want to force the issue and squander the chance for at least a field goal. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Get in there. Eagle left.
The Dolphins call a timeout. They have one timeout left. The Colts expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete.
Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack. I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Dropping back. He goes to the left side. And it's caught. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. He's looking, throwing. Perfect throw. Runs a move. Touchdown, Miami. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Man in motion. On the carry. James continues to assert himself with a running game. The Colts line up in the shotgun. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 27. Miami 13. And we go back to the game. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
The Dolphins using motion to the air on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Make it look easy.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Indianapolis puts its secondary in better position to make a play on any kind of a run.
24-yard line.
He gets the carry. And he barely got enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Johnson is the deep back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Pressure, throwing short to his left. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
26-yard line.
Think about
With the throw, right on target. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
To the air on first down. Pump fakes, closing in, throws it with the catch. Well, John, he sure made some very timely receptions for his team tonight.
You got that one right. You know, when a guy like this, who always seems to be right there to bring it in, you know the quarterback will always be looking in his direction when he needs that big catch.
The Dolphins using motion. And off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 49. Indianapolis presses its secondary up to be better prepared to stop the run. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Under pressure, and the catch is made. He catches another pass and now has 5 receptions in the game. Hutton lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set.
Man in motion.
Slide down.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Surveying the field. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you just execute.
So it's 2nd and 10. Manning from the shotgun, using motion.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Hits him in stride. And he's forced out of bounds at the 20.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Bust this grill, Keith.
James, the lone back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, rolling left. Throwing. What a catch. The 50. At the 40. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Set. Loose it. Loose it.
Man in motion.
Hit him low. We got nothing.
Pass play here on 1st down. Trying to buy some time. Looking for an option. Guns it left side. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Using motion.
Take him out. Back off, DBs.
Closing in, throws it, thrown behind, but caught. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
Set.
Calling an audible.
16.
Dilger, the man in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, surveying the field. Incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
The Colts line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, hits him in stride.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chain, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Set. Mad dog over. Stay after him.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. The Dolphins using motion.
1st and 10.
Here come the heat.
They give it to the halfback. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
This is a good one to call.
The backs are lined up in an I.
And 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Closing in, throwing. Hits his receiver in stride. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Let's go. Oh. Here comes the heat. Got it.
With the pass, he finds his man. He couldn't have passed the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the 1st down?
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set. Red.
Manning
25.
sees something in the defense. Pollard in motion.
Get. Blue. 58. Catch the ball, man.
Drops back under pressure, surveying the field. Rolling right. Launches this one to the right. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Great play in the backfield by Bowens. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got past.
Back to the game.
You got a ways to go for the 1st down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that
Ball
pocket.
on the 25-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set. Get in there.
Man in motion.
They got enough. Here comes the heat.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Scrambling around. Gets the pass off. Madison got up and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. So you have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. They give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 44. 4-yard gain there.
This defense might work.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 44-yard line.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Turns, he has it. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
They line up in the I formation. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Barber. And that's a loss of 2.
This defense might work.
2nd and long. Surveying the field, rolling out to his right, throws it. He made the catch. Marino continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Tosses it right. Coda drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Lost about 2 yards. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Colts ahead of the Dolphins 34-13. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. Marino gets set. Number 84 comes in motion. With the carry. It's free. Runs him over. Touchdown, Miami. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Time to call a special teams play.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board. They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
The Colts line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Let's check in with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Protection put down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
That all you got?
The Colts using motion.
Cowboy.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. Has room. The 30. Manning goes over 300 yards passing for the game with that completion.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Looks like he's calling an audible. And he's brought down in the backfield by Owens. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 25.
Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration. And they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
A lot of space in front of him. He's having a big day on the ground with good yardage when he's decided to keep the ball.
On the play.
And welcome back. Smith is looking for a good punt here. Number 88 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
Far out. Get in there, Lon. You got him.
Great move. He's on the run. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the I. Johnson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Closing in, slings it to the outside. Can't bring him down. Johnson did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Dropping back with the throw, and the catch is made. Marino really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. The defense really put the pressure on.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
You got it.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it. Perfect throw. He goes down at the 50. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Pump faking. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him, and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
With the pass, and he makes the grab.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Only a yard by the halfback. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Eleventh play of this drive. Man in motion. Pressure, dumps it off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. This is a situation where they just have to go for it.
32-yard line.
Throws it, incomplete. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversion.
Manning sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 74. Green, 58.
The Colts using motion. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders and converting for the 1st down.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Red, 58.
Closing in with the throw. Grabs the off-target pass. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Set.
Using motion. With the pass into the open. The 40. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
Directing traffic.
We'll see. Fire out.
Holland moves in motion. Hand it off. There he goes. Breaks free. And that'll keep this drive going.
I'll tell you, if the defense could have done a better job tackling, that would have been well short of a first down.
2 minutes to go.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on.
Manning
25.
sees something in the defense.
Get at it. Set.
Under pressure. Throws it. Hits his receiver in stride. Miami calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. This one is just about in the books. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. He's on the run, diving forward. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 1 left. James picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. Ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Red, 58. Bust this grill, deep. We'll see. We can left. Stay out.
The Colts call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Changing the play now.
Red, 16.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Using motion. Receives the handoff. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He gets the kick away. He got all of it. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch. That was a spectacular leaping catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
He hits his receiver. Marino showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
We got nothing.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hit him low. Bust his grill.
Throws it, and he makes the grab. He's having a big day in terms of passing yardage, over 250 now with that pass. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. With the pass, and he hits his target. Can't bring him down. And he stops at the 43-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
The Dolphins call a timeout. They have none left. Indianapolis looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Let's go, come on. Cowboy.
Surveying the field. Goes to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. And the last place you want to drop a pass is the end zone.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
He's mine. He's mine.
Drops back. Pressure. He's looking. Throws one up in the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. 3rd and long. Ball on the 43-yard line. There's a flag on the play. The offense picks up some free yardage.
The offense will try to force the defense to make stupid penalties like that. Every bit of yardage helps.
Surveying the field. Closing in. Looking left for the long pass. He has it. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Indianapolis 41, Miami 20. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.